in Kansas City, Missouri. Game 2 of the American League WildCard Series coming your way on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals.
No, I just got that. Hey.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Well, it's only game 2, Singy, but in a 3-game series, we're already looking at an elimination game.
You know, Blue, the short series is exciting for the fans, but, man, it can be nerve-wracking for the players and the coaches because, just like you said, lose game 1 and suddenly the entire season's on the line. So this should be interesting to see how these two teams approach this one.
First pitch coming your way next.
Vibes. Gotta love postseason baseball.
And on the mound in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do we need to know here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. We'll also throw the slider. If you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Leading off, John Hess. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done.
Like a small object disappearing for a moment before reappearing, or a split second.
For the out. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So up next, Chase DeLauder. DeLauder launched a homer in his most recent game. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do.
Oh, was it too early?
Back in that at bat.
Joe Adell.
Yes.
Through it for strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, and getting a start for the Angels, Gavin Williams. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough.
First pitch, way inside a fastball.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at-bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Witt wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's your 1.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Fights it off, you'll see another. one away.
Nice pitch.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do
Yo,
have.
Boyd is on the bench. Y'all
Odds
tripping.
are they
And
won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And that's in there at the knees. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Jonathan Long steps in for the Royals. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Kowser on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So one left for Kansas City. We played it. Wild card series, game 2. So in now for the Angels, Junior Caminero. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. In the air out towards right center. Waller has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason.
Craig
Love being a part of
Becker.
these games.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Craig Becker. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. 2 down, nobody on.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Just missed. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Yeah, there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Amica Maxine. But a cutter just, I don't know, bro. Maybe the cutter gotta be slow for it to go.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium.
And he's hitting nice.
Rafael Cabrera steps in for the Royals.
Not easy for a player to block out the noise that comes with being a popular trade target. That said, he's raising his level of play lately. Doesn't seem like it's affected him that much.
That's ball 2.
Cabrera recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a miss, and out 2-2. That one missing inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk. There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Good job to fight that one off. Down low, it kicks away. The Royals looking to strike first here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little target on the fastball.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Monash. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
I think it's all over his
Base.
They're being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. The Royals with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Gotta stay back. Let your hands.
This one in the air, right field. Can't get there. 1 run will score. Here comes Marte around third. The second run scores. It's 2-0. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Nigga, that was damn good.
Runner at third. Franklin Arias. Now, this one in the air center field. DeLauder coming in on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Wild Card Series Game 2. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, John Hess. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's the center fielder, Chase DeLauder. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the air, left field, Dominguez ranging back, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the third. Matt Wallner steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Oh, that's inside. Ball, that's out.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count's even at 2. That one
That's a
missed.
ball.
And that's ball
Nope.
4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 out man at first. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jonathan Long. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, a short could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Royals 2 and the Angels nothing. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the Angels catcher, Austin Wells. Bybee back to work.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A little out front there.
And then like the cut is just like non-existent to fucking big.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him
Swinging.
swinging.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ball 1.
Popped in the air. Left field. And that is that. Bottom 4, stepping in, Rafael Cabrera.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Foul ball there. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets...
way to find out unless I did that one, but it was absolutely that same day. In the second, I'll take the situation came out. He didn't know what's going on. Have the point to since the location study now brings to the whole county on this one. There's a huge published on there. Actually, there's a trouble here. Operating on that is all the credit. You can see what's on there. The area was more active there for so they get the organization to think about the safety and so stuff. You have to be updated with the city and traffic information. It's going to see what's going on. That update that would be last activity with these next 6 years ago. Switching to a local that is for both the this county doesn't really have any evidence that surface ever officially carried out the ordinance. And with no evidence of any evidence of
Any a bite on the end.
Ball, that's down.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Popped up. 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Denzel Clark. Line drive, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Mason Wynn, the next to hit for the Angels. Popped out foul ground first time through. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Just need one, bro. Just need one. Attaboy,
Shot, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to his own.
So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. To the right side, and foul ball. That one missed. Gets a piece, and stays alive. 2-2 now. Down and in, moved his feet.
Barley, let's go!
Right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Let's go, Riley.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
That was good. That was good. That was good, though, Chase. That was good, though, Chase.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Activity for the first time in that bullpen down there. That way, the rookie right-hander is getting loose. Spence also getting ready. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Lined into right.
So good.
Gets under it.
Hey, man.
And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Angels.
2 down, base is empty. Austin Wells, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2.
I guess.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through it for the K. He's notched 4 strikes. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Franklin Arias steps in for the Royals.
Oh, that's it.
And 1-2.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
This one in the air. Caminero. And there's 1 down. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
The Angels up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I got you.
So digging in, Matt Wallner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside,
That's inside.
and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Upstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fastball is
Outside, that's ball.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. KC down in order. They're down. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, for the other ones. Yeah.
Now pitching for the
So out of the pen comes the right-hander,
That
that way.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing.
I'm about to puke.
And a miss, and it's 0-1. Way out front for
You're
strike
not.
2.
You're lying. You're lying.
Inside, ball 1.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Cowser wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That's in there. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Johnston appears to be getting loose.
Ball, that's out.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yes. The fucking slow balls.
2-2. And there's a ball. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Stepping in, the lone ball
Becker.
threat, Craig Becker. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that pitch is
Well,
out.
all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a bouncer to first, and the inning is back here at Kauffman Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Jason Dominguez steps in for the Royals.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
That's ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the
That's a
bat.
ball.
Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Rafael Cabrera digs in now. A strikeout and a walk.
Let's get this last strikeout. Sit down, yeah.
Ball on, no strikes. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That clips the zone, and the count is 1-2. Out towards right center field. Cowser should have this one, and that's the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail it. Mitch Spence gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Digging in, John Hess. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Ball 1.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Tosses across to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Up next to the Angels, the left fielder on the third base, Riley.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Stays alive.
I knew he was going towards the hand,
0-2 now. That one way inside. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now, Austin Wells, 1 for 3. Swings through that one, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss.
that's a ball, by the way.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss.
Now this is through for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put them up by 2. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Runner around third. The relay, safe. He beats it. And they lead by 4.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there, stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready. Andrew Johnston gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So, Runner.
From the 23rd round. Okay, he's only got to split up. 21 2. Yeah. Okay. See what he did for us last year. Got rid of his ass. Slow. Damn. Slow. Oh, show. Okay, that's a nice picture. A frozen picture brand book. I forgot about this big
Second, 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Near the late stages of game 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. 3-2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 2 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching the American League. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Beckman. Marquez.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
That's ball 2.
Into center. And it falls. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Gavin Williams departs, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Good game, Gav.
Pitching change here, Hunter Gaddis.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Cowser moving under this one. 1 away. One out, man at first. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Ball.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
The Royals trying to get back into this one. Here at the bottom of the
Oh,
7th.
that's just out.
Outside with a breaking ball. Out towards right center field. Cowser has a beat on it. He makes the grab. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Chopped left side. And that's just foul. Pulled out on strikes. Royals strand a pair. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here in Kansas City, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
In the air, right field. Well, takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Mason Wynn. This one in the air, center field. Clark gets under it. He's got it. And there's two down.
That was crazy.
He's already homered in this game. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. Two down, nobody on. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Wild Card Series Game 2. Leading off, Matt Wallner.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And a man aboard.
Got on plane with that pitch. Not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Fought off foul.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now A man into scoring position.
Well, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone at some point or another, especially with all the nasty stuff we see pitchers throwing up there these days. He won't be happy with himself about that, though.
High fly ball, right field. Kowser on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. It's the Angels 6. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jesus Luzardo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Nope, that's inside.
Smoked to the left, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Got the bat going too soon, it's strike two. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brad Buckner, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Avila warming up as well. Green on at first, nobody out. Pitch misses there, 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Supposed to be the one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And that's just foul.
Nope, ball one.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Off the mark there. Ball three. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Junior Caminero will hit next.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
This is again 5 in a row. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And it's 9-2.
How about that? Clears
This
the
is an
bases.
RBI
Pretty much a
machine.
model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back.
Get Jesus out of there.
The pitcher on here.
Oh, they
Brad
sprung out Brad Buckner. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if they like use him a lot. I don't know what that means. Let me see. Where is he at? Oh, nope. Yep, there he is. Yeah, he doesn't have that much stamina, bro. I feel like he had him going early. So, I mean, this is his best season. That's a lot for pitching.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the second baseman,
Kyle just got him.
Becker. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 2.
Ball 1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Man at second. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Heading for the plate. He will score. And it's now 10-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
That one is
Okay,
absolutely
Mason?
belted. No one can get there. It falls in. Runner from second scores as they add on. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Oh, man.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. New arm out of the bullpen. 1 low.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage.
Time out, bro. You talking about my OC Dominican match, my round 5, man? 8-2. Yo, he only has C potential. My man's like that. Man's like that.
He should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's a ball. Ball, that's off the plate.
Hard hit left side. To first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a pop-up. Hess settles underneath it. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. They're down to their final strike.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just
Oh, yeah, what?
The Los Angeles
Take us to the
Angels are
playoffs,
moving on to the
baby.
American League
Let's
Division
go.
Series. So the Los Angeles Angels sweep this wild
What
card
a game.
series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now
My
shift their
God.
focus to the division round.
What a game.
I mean, it's very
The
difficult
Angels
to come into a hostile stadium with all the
move
energy and
on.
excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players
I feel
as
like
well.
we're the most
as they
underrated
turn
team
their
in the
attention
bro.
to the
Offense
offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look
And
to build on
defense
their success.
looking solid, bro. This might be us, bro. I know we the 5th seed, and that's crazy, but it might be us.